Oh fuck. Okay. I'm already recording. Okay. Whoopsie. Um. This is, I guess, entry 1. My digital journal. Video journal. I don't know what to call it. My therapist thought it would be a good idea for me to journal. You know, just I don't know why, but I guess. And I don't know. I kind of struggle with just writing things down, so I thought it would be dumb to do that. I don't like just journaling things, so I thought, hey, I already do this thing where I make scenarios up in my head where I pretend to be somebody else, talking to myself, and then be myself, responding to the other person, and then be the other person and respond back to myself, and then do that. So it's, just talking to myself. So I thought, why not just grab that I'm already used to and instead do it like a video and treat it like I'm journaling. Yeah, just vocally journaling. So that's what I'm doing. But this is weird. This is weird. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. I guess, an introduction? Maybe? Hi. My name's Frank Gallows. I'm 18 years old. As you can probably tell by the banner in the back, I'm kind of graduating. Oh, well, no, I already graduated this year. Yes, 2026. Well, my chair's blocking it, so there was no point in me even moving my head. But, yeah. I don't understand the point of this. I just don't, okay. Journaling is cool. Journaling for some people is cool. Pretty cool pretty cool way to, express your emotions and stuff. But I don't think that's for me, right? I don't see the point in this. I'm going to try. I just don't understand the point of it. I feel like I'm already good with talking about my feelings. They don't bother me. Things that have happened in the past, it does bother me, but it doesn't bother me as much as it did before, So it's not like, I don't know, I feel like I'm doing better. I'm taking my medication. I'm taking it consistently. Yeah, that's the thing. I've always been taking my medication. It's the consistency that I've needed to work on, but I have been taking my medication consistently. I've also been trying to be better about my self-care, though my room does not show it. I understand. I apologize. It does look a bit like a mess. I am sorry. Actually, I don't think it looks as messy as it does from my camera, but you can probably see the bucket right there. That's all dirty laundry. There's more dirty laundry on my bed, and there's 7 plates just on the floor right there. Yeah, I'm trying to be better. I'm trying, these are all hard habits to get rid of, but I'm working on them slowly. I'm getting there, okay? I am getting there. But yeah. Huh. You know what? That actually felt pretty good. Just talking. I don't know. It's summer. Maybe this is a good idea. You know, I haven't been going out at all. Yeah, it's crazy. It's summer. And I'm stuck in my house, doing absolutely nothing but rotting in my bed. So you know what? Pretending to be talking to someone, but actually talking to a camera doesn't sound too bad when you consider what I have been doing. Yeah. Why didn't you mention what day it is today? It's currently May. Yes. May 30th, 2026. I graduated yesterday on May 29. Yes, May 29th. Was that yesterday? Wait, no, I just said the date. It was yesterday. Okay, sorry. My perception of time can get a little strange. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I don't really know what else to talk about. Today has been just a pretty regular day. You know, I've just been rotting in my room. I don't know. I could, maybe next entry. Yeah, I think this is good for now. Yeah. Oh, hello. What am I reading, you ask? I don't fucking know. Yeah, no, I'm very bored. I decided to just grab a random book off my shelf over there and look at its pages for 30 minutes. Did I read a word? I don't remember. But, yeah, I guess, you know. So, as you can probably tell, oh wait, sorry, there we go. I noticed the last entry, or well, the last entry being the first entry. This is entry two. I just noticed that I don't look at the camera. It's not like I'm actually talking to the camera. I've been looking down here where it shows me, but not here. I don't know why I do that. I also do that with photos and like other, just taking videos. I don't know why I do that. It's kind of like how I talk to people. I don't like looking at them in the eyes. You know, but I'm gonna try to look more at the camera. It's really awkward. I don't like it, but I'm going to try. You know, because I like doing that. I like trying. I don't do it. I try to do it. Yes. This is making me very uncomfortable. Okay. I forgot what I was going to talk about. So entry 2, December. Whoa, no, no, that it has not been that long. It's the next day, May 31st, 2026. There we go. Try not to look down and use the dates. Trying to remember the dates myself because, like I said last time, my perception of time can get really wonkers, so I kind of forget some of the dates. But yeah, this is the 31st, entry 2, and honestly, it's kind of just the same. I did go outside today. I got to do that. Some friend invited me to go watch a movie with them. It was really cool, actually. I'm a pretty big fan of horror movies. I love, I fucking love horror movies. Sorry for my language, I fucking love horror movies. But, yeah, no, it was this movie. It came out a couple days ago. It's called Backrooms by some pretty new director, Kane Parsons, also known as Kane Pixels, who made the Backrooms movie. Backrooms movie? No, I know he made the fucking Backrooms movie. He made the Backrooms found footage series on YouTube, the web series on YouTube, which is really cool. I have seen some of his work from that before, so I kind of already know some of it, some of the lore, I guess. I was really hyped about it, learning that he was making that movie, and when I did get to go watch it, blew my expectations, really. It was phenomenal. I don't know why I did this. No, but it really, really was good. It was a good movie, right? Again, I'm looking down. It was a good movie. I genuinely did love it. The concept, the cinematography was fucking phenomenal. I was surprised. I expected there to be a lot more found footage, like that type of thing in a movie, but there wasn't a lot of it, at least. There was some. There were like 2 scenes, and that was kind of it. The rest of the movie was just like regular film. But even then, those 2 scenes were really good. Those 2 found footage scenes were phenomenal. I thought they were very amazingly done. And honestly, the way that he went about it with the regular like film part that wasn't like just the regular film. The way that he went about that was really well done, even though it wasn't found footage. It was still really well done. Like, it still had that feeling of, I guess, uncanniness, and a little bit of like unsettlingness, even though it wasn't, again, in the found footage format. It was just really good. The soundtrack was amazing. The actors, I don't remember their names, but the actors were also just crazy. It was a phenomenal movie. That is probably one of the first movies where I've actually been like, oh my god, in my seat. Had me on the edge of my seat, quite literally. Jaw-dropping performance, jaw-dropping film. It was really good. Okay, I can't say it enough. It was a phenomenal film. If anybody who hasn't watched it should watch it. Yes, it was just a good film. But yeah, I kind of did that. After that movie, we went to eat. And the food was alright. You know, it was kind of nice finally getting out of my house, because really the only time I did get out of my house was graduation. Other than that, I did absolutely fucking nothing. So, you know, it was fun getting to go out, you know, spend time with a friend, and just kind of talk, you know. It was like not, I don't know, it was really strange, because, no, it's not like it was strange, it was normal, but it's just like, it's something that I haven't done in a while, where I got to hang out with my friend, of course, but also I genuinely got to have a good conversation with my friend, like, not like a unserious, joking, bickering type of conversation that friends have, but like an actual deep conversation, which I haven't really done with anybody recently. You know, so that was nice. Yeah, that's nice. It was nice. Yeah, and I think maybe I should do that more. Talk to people. Maybe reach out. I guess it's kind of my fault. I haven't really been going out. I haven't actually reached out to anybody. So, yeah. Maybe I should start doing that. Try to get out. I don't know. Yeah, today was nice. I had a lot of fun. It was good. Yeah. Okay. Entry three. Today is the 1st of January. Also, if you're wondering, yes, this is the exact same shirt. I mean, I have like 7 different black shirts, but no, this is the exact same one that I have been wearing for days. I should probably change. I will change after this. I do shower. I just realized I'm doing that. I do shower. Okay, I do shower. I shower every day. Not try to. I do shower every day. But I also have a habit of wearing the exact same shirt, and I don't know why. If I really want to wear a black shirt, I could just grab one of the, again, 7 other shirts that I have. I was like, okay, so I already had something I was going to talk about. Well, not really. Kind of. My therapist. I had a meeting today. And I got to talk to my therapist. And she said that, because I've just been bullshitting it so far, she said that for journaling, kind of like how you're writing your stuff down, your feelings down, she said if you can't really do specific things or something, I don't know, I fucking know, ask yourself questions, ask yourself questions that you want to answer. So I thought maybe this entry I will try, or next entry I'll try to take it a little more serious, like an actual journal. But yeah, no, it was something about questioning, like, let's do one, just one. Damn, I can't think of any questions. What is a basic question? What is my favorite color? Purple. My favorite color is purple. What is my favorite flower? I really like spider lilies. What is my favorite genre of media? Film. Analog horror. Or, yeah, horror. Just horror in general. I tend to go more towards analog horror, but I like horror. I've said this before. I love horror. I already said what's my favorite flower. I don't really have a favorite book, so I can't really answer that. I've been trying to read more. I have been reading more, but I don't have a favorite yet. It just feels like I'm bullshitting. again, uh, yeah, no, this entry is kind of pointless. It's just like every other day. I've been in my house doing absolutely nothing, talking to nobody. I know I said I was going to try to reach out. I haven't. So, that kind of sucks. Oh no. But, god damn it, I'm trying to think of like some serious questions. Some serious questions? But again, I just don't know. Maybe I should search up some questions that I could ask myself next time. I don't really know why I tried to do this without doing that. So that's kind of bad on my part. But yeah. I'll just do a more serious next entry. Yeah. There's no saving this entry. There's no saving this entry. Entry 3, right? So next one would be 4. Gonna take it more serious. I'm going to take it more serious. I promise. I'm not going to try to. I'm going to. Okay. Goodbye. Okay. Hello. Frank Gallows again. This is entry 4. Today is January 3rd. I forgot to do an entry yesterday. I'm going to be consistent. I forgot. I admit I forgot yesterday. But I'm doing it today. And I'm looking back down. Yeah, I forgot to do yesterday, but I'm doing it today. And I did do some research. I did do the research. I didn't forget about that. I didn't forget about the research. So I got some questions, because I'm trying to take it serious and all that. Well, I guess I kind of have a list here. I jotted it all down on my sketchbook. So I guess I don't know which one to start with, but maybe what got you into therapy in the first place? I guess. I think that's a pretty good question. So I'm going to answer that one this entry. I don't know how long that will. I don't know. It's already been 2 minutes. God, I am taking time. Why did I get into therapy in the first place? It's been 2 years, I think. Somewhere along those lines. I started therapy in a sophomore year because of stuff relating to school. Okay, maybe that's not a good answer. I kind of did something that I probably shouldn't have done my sophomore year. And because of that, I was interrogated. I don't know if I should be mentioning that, but yeah, I was interrogated by the school police and subpoenaed. And after everything they decided that for the consequence of my actions, I needed to do mandatory therapy for a certain amount of time. Because if I didn't, bad stuff. But so I did that, and I guess I kind of realized that it was a good thing. Probably, no, definitely not probably. It definitely was a good thing. Because it has helped with stuff, you know. But ever since then, I finished all that. But I decided that to continue with therapy and actually go further into that. I've been talking to a psychiatrist and taking medication for my depression and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of it. It was really just that. I don't know. I don't feel like it was such a crazy reason, because I kind of already had a feeling of probably should be that I probably should be in therapy. Because I've always struggled with emotions. I'm not very good at that. Elementary wasn't great. I got bullied a lot. And I was kind of a crybaby. And then middle school came, and it just turned into opposite. I was a lot more sad in middle school, but I also stopped crying at all. And then I tried to run away, not ran away, but I tried to run away. Well, technically I did run away. I was gone. I had a whole plan. I was gone for 2 hours, just walking the streets, but ended up going back home because some guy stopped me, got me a water, and asked me directly if I was running away. And after a talk, he said, either you go home, he gave me a choice, either you go home, or I'll get the police. And thanks to that, I went back home. So I obviously struggled with things. And I don't know why, but that incident, for some reason, didn't put it in my mom's idea that I might need therapy. But yeah, 2 years later, was that in 8th grade? It was in 8th grade, somewhere around there. But yeah, like 2 years later, finally got into therapy, and I've been trying to work on myself ever since. So yeah. Yeah. Hi. This is Frank Ellis. I don't remember what entry this is. I don't know what day it is today. I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired, dude. But I can't see it. I can't see it. I keep having this dream where it's a forest, and I'm stuck in this view. I
can't move. I can't turn away. I can't look anywhere else. And I can't use my voice. It feels like something is just holding me. And between the lines of the trees, I can see this girl walking by, and it sounds like she's looking for something. It sounds like a dog. She's looking for her dog, and she keeps whistling and yelling out its name. I can see from where I'm at that she's been crying. It's in her face. It's in her voice. And I'm just watching. I'm just watching her. And then she stops in the middle of my view. And there's like some noise. I don't know. I don't know what it sounds like, but there's like some noise. She hears it, and I guess she thinks it's her dog, but it's not. It's not her dog. I know it's not. I can tell. And then she starts looking back at me. She starts to look right at me. And then she starts walking to me. But that noise keeps on going. The noise keeps on going, and she just keeps walking and walking towards me. And then I try to warn her. I can't, and I don't know, I see something on top of the trees, climbing. It doesn't look real, but I see it, and I can't say anything to her. And then she just disappears, and it grabs her, and she's gone. And I can't try to look for her. I can't move. I can't say anything. It feels like I can barely breathe, but I can hear it shuffling in the trees. I can hear trees moving, the leaves, the branches. I can hear her. I can hear her. I can hear her screaming. I can hear her, and then I wake up, and I can't sleep. It's an old dream. It's an old dream, but I keep having it. Sometimes it comes back to me, and when I do, I hate it. I hate it so much because I I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep, okay? I don't want this fucking dream again. I just wanted to stop. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back to sleep, but I hope I do. It's like, I don't even know what time it is. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm trying. I'm tired. I don't know. My room is really dark right now. Maybe I should turn on the light or something, because I always have a nightlight, but I don't know if that's working. I think I can't, maybe I don't know, I just can't sleep in a dark room, and I can't stand this fucking dream, dude. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to go back to sleep. I'm gonna try. Fuck. God damn it. I heard something, sorry. Hello? 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 Oh, shit. Hello? Hello? Fuck you. Fuck. I'm turning on the light. No, I can't. I'm turning on the fucking light. Hi. Frank here. It's morning now. I don't know what happened last night. That was really weird. I'm gonna try to pretend that didn't. The fuck? Wait. Why is the door? Okay. I guess. Hi. So, the front door and the gate were just open. I don't know why. But I closed it. And now I'm in the kitchen. Because I'm hungry. And, I don't really know what I'm going to eat. There's eggs and ham. So I'm probably just gonna, I don't know, make that some scrambled eggs. And, well, ham. So. Fuck. Hello. My hair's still a mess. It's the same day. January 4th. I ended up eating quesadilla with, ham and eggs. Yeah, I thought it'd be better to eat it with quesadilla. It was really good though. With some, tapatio on it. Really fucking good. So, for today's entry, I have my sketchbook again. And for on my sketchbook, I have my list. And I guess today I'm just gonna read the questions, try to answer them as fast as I can. And I guess that'll be the entry for today. No. So, fuck, I don't know where to start. What positive changes would I like to see happen? I guess I would really like to get better
at expressing myself, expressing my emotions, being able to communicate these emotions, and just like get over my nervousness, my anxiety for social interactions, try to get more motivation, try to get myself to go out more, get better, just overall communication, get better with, I don't know, I guess there's a lot of things that I'd like. There's a lot of positive changes I would like to have, and I think that I'm getting close to that, but I don't think I'm there yet. How have I been coping? I guess I kind of like play video games. I watch videos, like lore videos, just something to entertain myself. I try to drown my emotions, try to drown my thoughts, especially when they get pretty bad. I don't like getting stuck in those states, because, well, when I do, like I said, it doesn't get good. Yeah, so I just drown them out. How would I describe my communication style? So when I do communicate, I'd say I'm very closed off. I have a habit of making light of everything, no matter the situation. Especially when it comes to talking about myself, I never take it seriously. I kind of push things away. I don't know, I'm hard to talk to, I guess. It's definitely not my strong suit. Would you speak to a loved one the same way you speak to yourself? Well, I probably wouldn't even speak to a loved one, because I'll get there. But if it was like just some person, would I speak to somebody the way I speak to myself? No, I would not want to do that. I think that I hate myself, so I don't speak the greatest about myself. I constantly get into the thought that I deserve everything. I'm constantly guilty. I admit that I am very self-destructive. I just very, also like low self-esteem, and sometimes it gets, I keep saying it, but it gets bad, and I genuinely feel this just disgust for myself, and anger towards myself. You probably don't see it, but there's a hole in my wall, because I would sometimes get so angry that I'd kind of lash out at things, punch walls, and just, I don't know, sometimes I would punch the wall, not really because I was angry, but more because it hurt, and I thought I deserved to feel that pain. So I don't know, take that as you will. What is another way I could view my situation? I could view my situation as it didn't affect me, as it was perfectly fine, nothing was my fault. It wasn't as bad as I think it was, and I'm just being over dramatic. But of course, sadly, this isn't the way that I see things. I think this is the way I would like to see things. And even though I do try, it's not really that way at all. What problem you face what problem that you have faced do you think affected you the most? I don't really know where to start on that one. It's not that there's like hard to choose. I mean, it is hard to choose. It's just that there's so much from it. I don't know. I guess. I mean, there's a list. All of them really face all of these things that I've faced have affected me in multiple different ways. That I don't think it's just, I can't really choose a single thing that to like put everything on or say that it affected me the most, because it's honestly a combination of everything. Like some of my habits and all, like my emotions, my feeling of guilt, all of them stem from these situations, but there are also feelings that have built up because of these situations. I might as well, like, list some, I guess, like my grandfather's death, my mom's disappearance, my grandma kind of going crazy, some cult stuff, my dad partying a lot, drinking a lot, and kind of being raised in an environment where I shouldn't have been, just being around a bunch of things and seeing a bunch of things that I probably shouldn't have, and just being close to a lot of things that, again, I probably shouldn't have been. The bullying, and I don't know, there's other stuff, but I don't know, I guess all of them affected me the same way. And I can't, sometimes it's not just like these things, but also like I black out. So there are things that I know happened that I don't remember happening. So some of these, like, even though I still feel affected by these things that have happened, some parts of these situations I don't remember. So some of them might have been worse than I think they were. Some of them might have been not as bad as I think they were. So again, it's like, it's a lot of things. But yeah, I don't know. Alright, that's it. Hi. So, this is entry 7, I think. It's probably gonna be a fast one. I just want to say today I went to the old house. And I was kind of looking through my mom's stuff. And yeah, I don't know, it was really weird being there again, seeing all her stuff.
I don't know. But I just wanted to say that while looking through her stuff, I found something. It's a journal. It's like an old leather journal, and I don't know. I kind of got interested by it. This is really the only thing I took from her stuff because I've never seen it before. But I'm going to check it out. And I don't know. Maybe it has something. Maybe it doesn't. I'll talk about it next time.